Hello friends, today in the Sunday evening we are going to discuss about the chromosomal mutation as we have already written in the left hand side of our board. But before we start the discussion, we can say it is a very basic part. You can say it, and we have already read it in the graduation, and many of our students now read in the HS level. But it is an important part as because the basic parts are very necessary for all of us in the higher level of exams, any competitive exams in all over India and in every state's exam on educational basis. So basic, we need to, everybody we have to need to clear our basic part. So on the basis of this thinking, today I am going to discuss the chromosomal mutation. First of all, we have to know what is chromosomal mutation. What is chromosomal mutation? If there is any change in the structure or in the number, we can and change this chromosome, and that causes many external and internal effect in our body. That is called chromosomal mutation, and it is a static change in our body. It may be the structural or it may be the numerical, like if two number of chromosome are present, if plus one is present, you can say numerical, but not today's topic is numerical discussion mutation. Our topic is today the structural mutation. What is the structural changes that can occur in our body during chromosomal mutation? Structural mutation is the mutation that can causes the changes in the structure of our body, or we can say, like if it is a chromosome and A, B, C, D, these are the genes. If the number is may increase or decrease, that may cause or any kind of other changes occur, and the changes, on the basis of change, we can divide the structural mutation into four parts. That is, one is duplication. First of all, one is duplication or deletion first, second is duplication, third is inversion, and fourth is translocation. And before starting this, we have to know the every term before we are going to the depth of this discussion. First of all, we start with the term number one, deletion. The term deletion, we all know the term deletion, to delete something or to remove something. Now in the the technical era, we all know that if we have to delete something, means we have to remove it or we have to permanently delete it. So if suppose it is a chromosome and its gene is A, B, C, D, E, F, and deletion, we can say if the gene, the terminal part or somewhere in the part, this ABC part remain attached with the chromosome, but EF is absent now in the second part. This is the first part and this is the second part. Or you can say A and B in these two figure A and figure B shows, figure A and figure B shows that figure A contains 6 genes on the chromosome, but figure B contains only 4 genes. From that discussion, we can easily say that E and F gene is completely out of this chromosome. So we can say it can be deleted from it, and but or it will be it is deleted from the chromosome figure B. So this kind of change, we can say that it is a deletion, and deletion is are of two types. In the discussion, in this chart, we can easily say that there are two types of deletion. One is terminal deletion and another is intermediate deletion. Terminal deletion, from this figure we can say that figure A shows A B C D E F, these three genes, and the figure B shows the A B and C D, but E F part is missing. We can say the terminal part of the gene is missing or deleted. So this we can say easily that it is a terminal deletion. From that figure or explanation we can easily say it is a terminal deletion. Secondly, there is another term we have come in this part, that intermediate deletion. If suppose AB and EF part is present but CD part is missing, such kind of deletion is intermediate part is missing from the chromosome, but intermediate gene is missing from the chromosome. Such kind of deletion we can say it is an intermediate deletion. So there are two types of deletion we have already got here. One is terminal deletion, from where the terminal gene is deleted or terminal gene is missing, and the another part is intermediate deletion, where the intermediate part is deleted. Secondly, in this structural division we can easily say that the second part is duplication. What is duplication? We can, if we don't know the term duplication or duplicate, we can easily say the copy part. Copy, we can say the A is the copy of B, or another way we can say that it is the duplicate part of B. So from this discussion there is a clear picture that we have found that duplication is nothing but if any two genes are present in a similar way or similar fashion, two times or more times, that kind of deletion is called. This kind of terminology we can say it is duplication. Now from this discussion we can say duplication is of three type: tandem, reverse tandem, and displaced duplication. And if the normal arrangement of gene is like A, B, C, D, E and F, this is the normal arrangement of a gene. In the first term we have got here that tandem duplication. First we have to know what is tandem duplication. Duplication is nothing but the copy of two gene part. If similar gene part is copied on the chromosome or found two times on the chromosome, we can say it is duplication. So from where we can say if the duplication part is like AB, CD and EF, their two genes A and B are present in a repeated fashion, but in the normal arrangement they are present only one time. But here in the picture A, figure A, we can found that the gene is present in two times. This kind of duplication is called, we can say that it is a tandem duplication. Second is we have found in this structural unit, that is reverse tandem duplication. Reverse tandem duplication is nothing but if duplication occurs but duplicated gene is present in the reverse way, such kind of duplication is known as reverse tandem duplication, like AB, CD, DC and EF, or we can say AB, BA, CD and EF. AB gene is present twice in this chromosome, that is not present in the normal arrangement but present in a reverse fashion, that is reverse tandem. we can say it is reverse tandem duplication. Reverse tandem duplication. Lastly, the last part we found here, that is the displaced duplication. That is the displaced duplication. Displaced duplication is nothing but we can say that genes are not arranged in a similar way. In the normal arrangement we found A, B, C, D, E, F, and we found A, B, C, D, E, and C, D is present in between E and F. Such kind of duplication, we can say that the arrangement is not in a proper way. So this kind of duplication, we can say this is a displaced duplication. So now it is clear, two types of structural chromosomal mutation is there. One is deletion. If some gene part is deleted from the end of any chromosome, that is called terminal deletion. If it occur in the middle part, so if it is missing from the middle part, so we can say it is intermediate deletion. Similarly, duplication is nothing but the copy. If same gene is present twice or thrice in the chromosome, that is not present in a normal arrangement, this kind of terminology or this kind of mutation we can say duplication. Structural mutation of chromosome is known as duplication. Duplication may be tandem duplication. If AB gene, if two genes or one gene is copied and present thoroughly or next to the previous gene, such kind of duplication is known as tandem duplication. If it is copied but not present in the similar way, in a reverse way, like AB is the tandem duplication, but ABBA is the reverse tandem duplication. In the last part we can find the displaced duplication. AB gene copied or CD gene copied twicely but not arranged next to the first CD gene. It is present in between E and F gene. Such kind of duplication is known as displaced duplication. Such kind of duplication is known as displaced duplication. Next we are going to discuss the inversion. What is inversion? It is a very important term, and in the NET exam we find that that inversion is very important part, because we have to firstly understand what is inversion. This is a linear chromosome in the figure A. Nextly, this chromosome turn. The third way, there is a cut occur in the chromosome, and this part twisted, and then they are attached but in different similar fashion. If we draw some gene, or if we write the gene names here, we can easily discuss here. This is a normal arrangement of a gene A, B, C, D, E, F. If the chromosomal part firstly form a loop, and there is a cut in the two part of the chromosome, and the chromosome part turns 180 degree, and then they are again attached. Such kind of chromosomal mutation, we can say it is a such kind of mutation we can say that it is a inversion. Like A, B, C, D, E, F, they arrange in such a way. In the second phase it occurs, but here 180 degree turn occurs, and after 180 degree turn, A remain in the same position, F remain in the same position, but the ED come here and ED come here, and similar way In the similar way, C and B come here. So the new arrangement will be AED CB CBF. Such kind of chromosomal mutation is known as inversion, and such kind of chromosomal mutation is known as inversion. And there are two types of inversion are there. One is paracentric inversion, second is pericentric inversion. Firstly, what is paracentric inversion? Paracentric means if there is no centromere in this inverting part. If inversion is centromere is completely detached from such kind of mutation, if there is no centromere in this inversion, such kind of mutation is known as paracentric. Such kind of inversion is known as paracentric inversion. And secondly, if centromere is present in between the inversion, like if centromere, suppose centromere is not here, centromere is present in between A, B, C, D in such position, and the centromere occurs here and centromere occurs here. Lastly, we can find the centromere is present here. Such kind of, if centromere present such kind of inversion, such kind of inversion is known as pericentric inversion. So inversion is nothing but the breakage in the, firstly the chromosome form a loop, and secondly there are two breakage occurs in this during this mutation, and the loop is breakage occurs here. The two breakage, number 1 and number 2, and after this breakage the chromosomal part, the loop part completely twisted for 190 degree, and after the twisting completion, the chromosomal part remain attached as usual way, and such kind, and but the gene arrangement completely changes this kind of inversion, uh, this kind of chromosomal arrangement, and this we can say that is inversion. This type of chromosomal structural chromosomal change is known as inversion. If centromere is present in this inversion, it is known as pericentric. If centromere is absent in this inversion, that is called paracentric. And lastly, we have found another type of chromosomal mutation, structural mutation, that is translocation. And translocation is nothing but the change of chromosomal part, exchange of parts between the two non-homologous chromosome. Translocation is nothing but the exchange of chromosomal parts, like it is a chromosome, normal arrangement A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H, and another non-homologous chromosome M, N, O, P, Q, R, S and T, and these are two non-homologous chromosomes. These are two non-homologous chromosomes. These are two non-homologous chromosomes, and in between these two non-homologous chromosomes, if they exchange their part in these two chromosomes, such kind of translocation is known as translocation. Firstly, we draw a picture. GH part is removed from the chromosome number 1. If it is chromosome number 1 and it is chromosome number 2, from chromosome number 1 the GH part is deleted, but in chromosome number 2 the GH part is attached, but these two chromosomes are non-homologous chromosome. If from the chromosome 1 the GH part is deleted or deleted and remain attached to the chromosome number 2, such kind of translocation is known as simple translocation. We can say it is simple translocation. Secondly, we will see the second type of translocation is shift translocation. In chromosome number 2, the chromosome number 1, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H is the normal pattern of chromosome 1, but here A, B, E, F, G, H is present, and the second chromosome MN, O, P, C, D is present, Q, R, S, T, and CD getting attached in this part. So we can say this kind of translocation is nothing but the shift translocation, where the one part of the shift, now we can, sorry, it is not shift, there is a little confusion, this is not shift, it is intermediate translocation, where the intermediate part of the first chromosome getting deleted and remain attached with the second chromosome, and it is attached in the intermediate part of the second chromosome, and it is deleted or cut from the first intermediate chromosome. So we can say it is an intermediate translocation. And lastly, we see the third, where the chromosome number 1, where here we discuss about the reciprocal translocation. From here, in reciprocal translocation, one part of the chromosome half part is attached to it in such a way, like we can say MNOP is here, but QRST has been cut from the terminal part and remain attached to each other. In the similar way, ABCD part, they are present in the first in the chromosome 1, but EFGH deleted from the first chromosome and remain attached with the second chromosome. So this kind of change in the part, we can find the such kind of translocation, such kind of chromosomal mutation is translocation. And translocation is three types: simple, shift, and reciprocal. In simple translocation, the in between the two non-homologous part, the from terminal part, the chromosome 1 is deleted and remain attached to the second part. In the intermediate part, the intermediate part of from the first chromosome, the two genes remain cutted and remain cut and attached with the second chromosome. And in the reciprocal translocation, the half part from one chromosome remain attached with another, and the vice versa. So such kind of translocation is known as reciprocal translocation. So in this discussion, we can say easily that the structural chromosomal mutation are four types: deletion, duplication, inversion, and translocation. Deletion is two types: terminal and intermediate. In the similar way, duplication is of three types: tandem duplication, reverse tandem duplication, and displaced duplication. Inversion is of two types: paracentric inversion and pericentric inversion. And lastly, the major important part is of the structural mutation is translocation, that is simple, shift, and reciprocal translocation. So This is our explanation for today. Thank you guys for watching this video, and please click the like button for this video, and please subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.